Hey guys, I know it's been some time since I did my last YouTube video, and I just wanted to update everybody on how I've been and what I've been doing. So I've been getting a ton of questions on how I've been keeping the weight off and if I've gained any back and how I look now. So I thought I would do a video because it's been almost 5 months since I did my last video. Um, As you can see, I don't look that much different. But I thought I would answer some questions. It's been a while. So the most asked question I would say I probably get is how much weight did I gain back? Obviously, when you do a cleanse, you're going to gain some weight back because you're not eating solid food. And when you start eating solid food again, you're gonna gain weight back because your body's gonna store it because it doesn't know if you're gonna starve again or what's gonna happen. So it stores in different places, and of course you gain back weight. I gained back maybe 5 or 6 pounds the first week or two after I had finished the cleanse. So which is normal. Overall, over the past 5 months, I would say I've gained maybe 7 to 8. Maybe 9 pounds, I think 10 at most. But I don't look much different. Like, you wouldn't really be able to look at me and be like, whoa, you've gained, like, I look pretty much the same. People still compliment me all the time, like telling me, oh my gosh, you lost so much weight, I can't believe that you were able to cleanse for 40 days and lose all that weight, which is really cool. So, yeah, I haven't even gone within like 15 to 20 pounds of what I used to weigh, which is really great because I know it's the hardest part of like cleansing or like going through one of those is maintaining the weight loss. So I'm really happy that I've been able to maintain it and I still look pretty much the same, which is really good. And yeah. So what else do I get? People always ask me like, how much do I work out? What do I eat? I work out 4 to 5 days a week. I try to when I can. I usually do at least 3 to 4 days. I eat really healthy now. Like, I don't never eat cake or things like that, but I eat really healthy. I try to eat a lot of fiber, because fiber goes in and out, doesn't store. So I try to eat a lot of that. And yeah. So examples of some meals are like, oh, I eat a lot of oatmeal now. I eat a lot of natural food. Like, if I have popcorn, I'll make sure it's like natural popcorn. I eat a lot of fruits. I love steamed veggies now. I think I said that in my other video right after I did the cleanse. I like started steaming vegetables, which I still do. I like broccoli, mushrooms, peppers, a bunch of different stuff. And it's actually, if you know how to season it, it's really good. So I do that. And then I don't eat much meat. I'll have like a cheat day maybe like once a week or every other week, and I'll like have like maybe like wings at a party. But I really avoid that during the week. I really try to like eat healthy and focus on, staying to like a strict diet. I think that without dieting, you're never gonna lose weight. Not dieting, but without having like a healthy but you can work out as much as you want. But if you're not eating the right type of food, you're not gonna lose the amount of weight that you could. So I really try to like make sure to even out both, and I really try to work out and exercise at least 4 or 5 minutes a day and eat accordingly so that it'll work hand in hand. And I think it's really worked for me because I haven't really gained much weight back at all. What else is there? People ask me all the time, like, have I cleansed again? Am I gonna cleanse again? Do I have to cleanse to keep the weight off? And I'm like, no, because if you're, like I said, if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're eating the right way and you're working out, you're not gonna have to cleanse every other week to keep weight off, because it shouldn't come back in such a large quantity if you're eating right. So I haven't had to cleanse again. I haven't cleansed since April, which is when I finished, beginning of May. And it's been October, so it's been almost like 4 or 5 months since I've cleansed. I'm going to cleanse again soon though, because I told myself I was gonna start cleansing 4 to 5 months for every 4 to 5 months, just because I think it's a good way to detoxify your body. Just start your body over, just in case you've had your 1 or 2 bad days. So I'm probably gonna do it again soon. But I will never do it again for 40 days. People always ask me like, oh, should I do it for 40 days? Should I go for 20, 60? I'm just like, honestly, I did 40 days because I love a challenge. I like to be challenged. I like to push myself. I was an athlete, so I'm competitive. So that's why I did 40 days. But I probably would never do it again. The most I'll probably do now is like maybe 10 days. Or I would do 10 days, which is the standard. Because I think that's more than enough that you need to be able to really detoxify yourself. And I feel like 40 days also would slow your metabolism down like a lot. So yeah, 40 days. I wouldn't recommend 40 days just because it's over a month. It's a lot. I would recommend maybe like your first time, definitely like 10 days if you want to push the limit, maybe like 20, but 40 is pretty excessive. Like I don't think I would do it again. I'm glad I did it, but I wouldn't do it again. But yeah. What else is there? Yeah, so life is great, just school, work, usual. I get questions, like I said, people still email me and like Instagram me about the cleanse all the time. I'll upload pictures of me like recently and like every other week because people can see like how I look. And people always like, oh, do you gain the weight back? So that's why I try to keep uploading pictures. And that's why I'm doing another video so you guys can see how I look now. So you'll see that cleanses do work if you do it accordingly and take precaution and do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, so I'm not gonna ramble for too long. I'm sure everyone wants to see how I look now. So I'll just show you how I look now. I look pretty much the same since I ended the cleanse. Like, I probably look, I don't know if I look like up to even 10 pounds bigger. Like my stomach stayed really good, or really flat, whatever you want to call it. And my legs look good. My arms, I haven't gained much fat muscle back at all. So that's good. And then, back. This is the same outfit that I wore when I did the end of my 40 days, just so you can kind of see how I look then and now. So that's that. Okay. But yeah. So, I've been doing great. If you have any questions, leave feedback under the video. I know I always say that, like I try to reply I really do try to reply the best that I can. I've been really busy lately, like working full-time at the hospital and school. So yeah, but leave me comments. I love hearing you guys' stories and comments. People are always like, you inspired me and my husband to start, and we're gonna do it for this amount of time. And it's like, I love hearing those stories. Like I read everyone's comments because I get it to my email. So I always read everyone's comments and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna reply back today. And then I like go to something else and I forget for like a week. And I'm like, oh gosh. And then yeah, but I really do try my best to reply. I think I reply back everybody now on my 40-day video at least, and my mixing. People comment on that a lot too. So leave me comments. I love to reply them back. If you have any questions about my 40-day cleanse, ask me, of course, and I'll reply my best. And of course, I also wrote a book. I think I mentioned that in my other videos. I wrote a book called Secrets Unveiled to Weight Loss and Detox, and that's doing really, really well. I've gotten some really positive, people that have read it have given me really positive feedback, and that's on Amazon.com. Secrets Unveiled to Weight Loss and Detox by Chiyomo Okoli. And I'm really proud of that because it really talks about what I went through during the cleanse, what I went through gaining the weight to where I got to, which was like I don't even want to say it, but yeah, so it talks about my whole life, basically it's a memoir of my life story and what I went through. So yeah, that's about it. But I don't want to make the video too long, but like I said, if you have any questions or want to know anything about me or what I've been doing or how I look, just leave a comment. Thanks for the support, guys.